tuning back into my channel. If you have not subscribed or if you're new, please hit that notification bar and that subscribe button. Get all the latest updates on when I'm posting and what's going on Breathe Vision. So today, guys, I have a special video because today I am cooking. We are whipping it today, okay? So first, I put on my Instagram story about what you guys wanted me to cook. I voted pasta or chicken. The majority of you guys say chicken, which I am so thankful for because I love chicken, okay? Love chicken.
I love chicken. Yummy, yummy chicken.
Okay, because I can eat chicken all the time. Fried, baked, steamed, boiled. You name it, I can eat it, okay? I love chicken so much. So today I decided to do not just the average chicken, people. No, we don't do average here. Today we're doing an Asian cuisine sesame chicken, y'all, with some rice and some broccoli. Got your taste buds going, honey. So this is a quick little 20 to 30 minute thing that you can do as you're home if you don't feel like cooking, or you feel like ordering out but you don't want to pay for delivery, but then you don't want to get your ass up to go get something. This is the perfect meal to cook, okay? So it's just a few simple ingredients as well. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So first things first, I suggest you guys start making your rice before you start the chicken, just because rice can take up to 20 minutes and the chicken is all you have to do is fry it and put it in some sauce, so it's really not going to take that long. So we're boiling some water as we speak for the rice, and for the chicken all you need is a couple of chicken breasts. I have two because it's just me and my mom. So I have 2 chicken breasts right here cut up into little cubes. Don't mind the background of my kitchen, all right? Don't judge. You see how y'all kitchens look like, okay? My little Cheetos, some Fritos. I'm snacking, y'all. Snacking.
Greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, rams, hogs, dogs, chicken, turkeys, rabbits, you name.
So we have the cubes of chicken. We have some eggs here, scrambled up, you know, just for, you know, the frying. Got some salt and pepper in there. And we have a bowl of flour right here. And don't worry, all the ingredients and the recipe will be linked in the description below, just in case you missed something that I said, or you just want to fast forward and just see what the results look like, because it's going to be amazing. So let's get right into the chicken and see the ingredients. We have the water boiling right now with a little oil and some salt, and we're about to add our cup of rice. Once you add your rice, make sure to let your pot go on low. This way it can just nice and simmer and it won't boil too fast. I got that rice in there. All right, you guys, I had to put you at a lower angle so that you could actually physically see how I'm cooking this chicken. So right now we have a cube piece of chicken. It's not really cube, just a small piece of chicken. And what we're gonna do is dab it into the egg like this. You're gonna get your hands dirty, so don't be acting funny. Dip it into the egg like this, and then you're gonna dip it right into the flour. Make sure it's nice and coated, nice and breaded, because we want it to be nice and crispy, so that when we put the sauce on it, it still has a little bit of crunch to it, because if it's not crispy, the sauce may make the chicken a little soggy, and we don't want that. And make sure your grease is hot. In order to test, just run your hands under some water, throw it in a pot. If it pops back, I have a couple pieces of chicken coated with some eggs and some flour. We're gonna dip it right into the grease in order for it to fry. Just gonna dip it right in there, make sure they're separated. I mean, I use a thing just to be nice, but you know how we do. We just dip it right in here. We're not afraid of the grease. If you're afraid of the grease, you shouldn't be frying, okay? Don't be afraid of the pot, but make sure don't overcrowd your pot either, or else everything is not going to be evenly distributed. So just put enough in there so that there's some room, and let that fry. Ooh, I know y'all hear that sizzle. Just dip it right in there. I see some few other pieces. Just let it get in there and let it coat and let it fry. So you guys, once your chicken comes to a nice golden brown, you just want to take it out, drain it a little bit, and put it on the side in order to drain all the grease off, because, you know, we love a little grease. We ain't trying to die, okay? So we're just going to take it, move it over to the side. Look, it's nice and crispy. Go ahead, separate. nice and crispy. So I'm going to do this a couple more times. I have a couple more cubes of chicken to fry. Take all that out. Put it to the side. And then we're going to take the rest of the chicken that I have here and fry it as well. I'll speed that up a little bit because I know you guys don't want to be here all day. And let's check out our rice. Still cooking, y'all. It's still cooking. We're in business. So after I fry all of the pieces of chicken, we'll get back into how to make the sauce. Okay, guys, so the chicken is officially done frying with all the grease on the paper towels, all nice and drained. So now let's get started on our sauce. So now it's time to get started on our sauce. So what we're going to start with is a 1/3 cup of soy sauce, a 1/4 cup of honey, a 1/2 cup of ketchup, a tablespoon of sesame seed oil. We're going to need 2 teaspoons of cornstarch. Don't mind, it looks a little crazy. 3 teaspoons of brown sugar, and 1 teaspoon of minced garlic. Add your garlic first. I love the smell of garlic. It smells so sensational. And you just want to cook that for about just 30 seconds, just so it can get that nice little crisp taste. And then you're going to start to add your ingredients. So first we're going to do the soy sauce. Already starting to look like an Asian cuisine, y'all. Then we want to add our ketchup. You know it's a good dish when you bang the sides, because you want to get all of that good stuff out. Our honey. Honey is so good for you guys. If you guys don't know how good honey is for you, I love the taste of honey. It's so good for you. Let that come out. Right? Taking your time. We see you. Come on. Up, right. That's enough for you. We're going to get our tablespoon of sesame oil. Pour that in there. Remember, 3 scoops of brown sugar. 1. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. 2. And remember, all of this is relative to taste. It can be as sweet as you want, as garlicky as you want. You can add more ketchup. This is just all relative to how you taste. So after you start the mixture, just see how you like it. Taste it and see, like, I think I want it a little more sweeter. I think I want a little more tangy. Put some more soy sauce in there and you'll be fine. And then you just want to add your cornstarch. Like I said, 2 teaspoons of the cornstarch. And then you just want to mix that. I'm going to use a whisk for mine because I just feel like this is easier for me. So you just use a whisk and mix it around. And let it simmer for about 3 to 4 minutes until it gets like a nice thick texture. You see it's really runny right now because it hasn't really cooked. The ketchup would make it thick. So let that just cook. Let it simmer for a few. And we'll see the results. So as you guys can see, after a couple minutes, the sauce is starting to thicken up. Giving that nice, sticky Asian sauce that normally you see when you order Asian chicken. So it's getting nice and thick. It's not as runny as it was before. Nice and boily. You can see the consistency. Really nice and thick. Really good. And keep stirring it a little bit. And then once it gets to a good enough consistency, and after you taste it, make sure you taste it before you let it simmer, because you don't want, to miss an ingredient and then you have to wait for all the ingredients to mix back in. So make sure you taste it before it comes to the simmer. And then once it gets to this nice boiling, ooey gooey consistency, we're going to add our chicken to the sauce. So let's do that. Just going to use my hands. My hands are clean, y'all. Don't judge me. Girls do a thing, y'all. Your girls doing a thing. Remember, not to overcrowd it. Just want to mix it into the sauce. You see how you get that sticky sensation? That's what we want. We want it to be nice and sticky so it can actually stick to the chicken and not just drain right off of it. If you put it in too soon, the sauce is going to run right off the chicken and it won't really stick to it. Put that in there. Got some more we got to add. You want to get all the sauce, y'all. All the sauce. I personally just added a little bit more brown sugar after I tasted it because I wanted a little sweeter. And I added a little more soy sauce because I'm not too much of a ketchup fan, so I just want to make sure that was good as well. Like I said, get it all nice and in there. The sauce will start to evaporate because it's going to absorb into the chicken. Down. Make sure, you know, we gotta make sure all the edges is nice, honey. Get all the edges. No sauce goes to waste. And there you go. Now you have your sesame chicken. We're gonna turn the heat off and just let this simmer in the sauce, just in case if I missed any parts or if any parts look a little like it didn't get enough sauce on them. We're gonna let it simmer down into the sauce so you just soak up right into the chicken. Yummy, yummy. Okay, guys, so this is the finished product. After I took it out the pan, I just put the rice at the bottom, threw the chicken on top, and just sprinkled a little sesame seed on it, you know, real Salt Bae like. And on the side, I just have some steamed broccoli. I don't know if you guys really wanted to see that. It's just something that you pop in the microwave, nothing too serious. But this is the finished result. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know how you guys taste it. It looks so yummy. Guys, so that completes today's video. Hopefully you guys try this recipe at home and it is just as amazing at home as it is in person. I'm telling you guys, this recipe is so good. It was a little all over the place. I apologize. Like I said, I'll leave the ingredients and the recipe down below in the description, and make sure you guys give this a thumbs up if you like it. Let me know, comment, subscribe, let me know how you guys like it. And if you guys like more cooking videos like this, also let me know that too, because I will do so much more of it. I love cooking, even though I'm a little lazy, but I will do it for you guys. So let me know how you guys like this recipe. Try it at home. Tell your friends, and tell your mom and daddy and daddy friends, as you guys all know, to subscribe and tune back into my channel. Remember, another video is dropping tomorrow for Brie Tea Tuesdays. Don't forget to like that video as well. Tune in and see what the tea is this week. Till next time, you guys.